Hi guys, so oh my god, it has honestly been such a long time since I've recorded anything, and I just wanted to get back to it. I just wanted to, come back to you guys, and I know I haven't been uploading for ages. That's because my computer did not let me edit any videos, but I'm finally back, and I decided today that I will maybe do my makeup routine. It's not like any of you actually want to see my makeup routine, but I just thought, apart from the reaction that I did, how about why not, show how I do my makeup, because it's popular right now and I just really like showing off the makeup that I have. So for today I thought that, I would show off my makeup and show you my makeup routine. So obviously my first step in my makeup routine is to tie my hair back, because my hair gets in my face and it's honestly the most frustrating thing ever. So I had to put my hair back, and I am sorry in advance about how I'm going to look, because me with my hair up, it's honestly the most disgusting thing you will ever see, but I have to do it. So without further ado, let me put my hair up and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and this is how I look. I literally took off my glasses as well because I'm not going to do my makeup with my glasses on. Yeah, so this is how I look. I look absolutely disgusting. I'm so sorry, but there we go. And so I'm going to grab my makeup products and I will be just 1 second. I am so not prepared for this video. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I got all my products ready right in front of me. Obviously you're not gonna see it because it is a mess. So my first step is primer, and the primer that I use is from Max Factor, and it's called the Illuminating and Hydrating, if you can even see it, but yeah, it's that. And honestly, this primer is really good for my skin. My skin, it's honestly really dry at the moment because I can't take care of it. I don't have any skincare products because my skin is so sensitive. If I even try to have a skincare product, I will probably give myself a chemical burn, so we're not doing that. But this primer is really good. It doesn't irritate my skin, doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to put this on. However, I don't actually have a mirror. I mean, I have a mirror right here, but I'm going to be out of shot if I do that. So what I have to do is I'll take blood sugar, that which has a mirror, you can see it right here, and I will be using this as a guide as to where I put my makeup. So if I look away, it is because I'm using this as a guide. So you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to get my primer, I'm going to put it on my fingers. I like using my fingers because it just really gets, like, you can just really get it everywhere. So I'm going to do that right now. I usually go with like 2 really small pumps. My face isn't that big, I don't eat that much, so I feel like 2 pumps is just at the right amount. I don't know, but what I like to do is just to mix it all together. And for this I'm going to use this camera to get it all over my face and my neck, because we don't want to miss hair out, do we? Okay, so we are all primed, and as you see, my skin is glowing right now. So because it lives up to its name, is very hydrating. So that's what I like about it as well. So we're just gonna wait a bit until it dries down, and I will be right back with the foundation. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes and I'm still glowing, but it is kind of dried down. Well, dry enough that I can put foundation on. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So next step is obviously foundation, and this is the Rimmel London Long Lasting Foundation. I, for the love of me, cannot tell you what shade I am. I have no idea what shade this is. Oh, it's 070, there we go, I found it right here, 070, that's my shade. And the story with this, I couldn't actually find the right shade for me. It took forever to find the right shade for me with foundation, because my skin is I don't know, it's a combination. I don't know. In the end, I found this. It's very good. It's still a bit dark, however, as it like oxidizes, it does match my skin color, which is exactly what I like. So I'm going to go in with this, and obviously with a beauty blender. I forgot what brand this is, but it is a really good beauty blender. As you can see, it is not clean. This has been through a lot. I wear makeup pretty much on a daily basis when I go to work, so yeah, you can like tell how much I've used this. But what I like to do with my foundation is shake it up a bit before using it, and then give it about, I don't know, 2 pumps on my hand. I know people do it automatically on the beauty blender. I don't know why, I don't like that. So what I do is I put it on my hand, then dip my beauty blender in as I obviously go along. So 1 and 2, I think that's enough. I usually do like 2.5, but then I have so much left over that I just feel like I'm wasting product, which is not what I want. So for this, I'm going to obviously grab my blood sugar from Jeffree Star, because I need to do it precisely, and this is really hard to see in. So I'm going to grab a bit. Well, I say a bit and I'll grab a lot, but I'm going to grab a bit of my foundation, and I'm going to go in with my blood sugar, hoping that my foundation does not run off my hand, and just drag it along this side of my face first. And this foundation also, you guys, it smells amazing. I look actually ridiculous right now, but as I said, when it oxidizes, it actually turns a really nice color. So you're just gonna have to wait for it to dry down, because again, this is very, very, very hydrating formula. So I do appreciate that it's not for everybody, but it does work for me, and I really like how it obviously turns out right at the end. But one more thing about this foundation, it smells amazing. The smell is so fresh that it honestly just makes me want to wear it like 24/7, which is what I do anyway. Even after you put concealer, even after you put setting powder, the smell is still so strong. I can't exactly explain what it smells like, but you know, after a shower, and you know when you have that nice body scent, it smells like you've literally just come out of the shower and you smell like so fresh. That's what this foundation smells like. And honestly, I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed. I don't know what my voice just did, I'm so sorry. I'm going to grab some more and put it on my forehead. No, this usually doesn't take me long. Like, my makeup is so simple. And I'll explain why later on, but it doesn't take me as long as everyone else does, which I'm not trying to brag, obviously, because I'm not a beauty guru. Like, I don't have 1,000 million steps in my beauty scare routine, makeup, whatever you want to call it. I just have a few simple steps that I really like and that I go by. So yeah, so now I finished the foundation, but I'm going to add another layer because this foundation, it's not that much of a full coverage, so I do have to add another layer on top of it. So I'm going to finish doing this and I will be right back with the concealer. Okay, so I've just finished my foundation and I've turned up my lighting a bit because I realized it was super bright. But this is how my face looks like after the foundation. There's not much difference, however there is a coverage, which again, I like the natural kind of look, and this is exactly giving me what I want. So I really recommend, if you like something that's really hydrating and that it does last for a whole day, I do recommend using the Rimmel Long Lasting Foundation. So now onto concealer, and listen, I know most of you probably might like Jeffree Star, but this is the Magic Star by Jeffree Star. I'm in a shade C7. This concealer, it's a bit too dark for me. Well, not too dark. but it like matches my exact skin tone, which, you know, some people like really like brightening concealers. I don't have the effect, so you might not see the difference on camera. However, in real life there is a lot of difference. So this is what the packaging looks like, and I'm obsessed with this concealer because I've never seen anything like this. Like when I saw the packaging, the fact that it like sparkles as you, I don't understand how Jeffree did that, but Jeffree, you did that. Also, this is the first concealer that doesn't make my under eyes burn. As you remember, I said I have very sensitive skin. This is the best concealer I've had like ever, because my eyes just don't burn. My skin likes it. Even without foundation, when I just put it on like sometimes, it doesn't burn. This is like the best. If you guys really want to invest your money in something, this is really worth it. So what I'm going to do is obviously put the concealer under my eyes, a bit on my, whatever this part is called, and on my nose, and a bit on my chin to just set everything in place. And for that, I am going to put this right here so it's not on camera, sorry. And again, I'm going to get my Blood Sugar palette, and I'm going to just look into and put it on my face. And I appreciate that you guys cannot really see what I'm doing, but I did say I don't exactly have a mirror, and I look ridiculous right now. Oh my god. I hope this is entertaining somewhat for you guys, because I mean I do look ridiculous, honestly, with my hair up, and with this is just too much. Okay, so now that we have our concealer in place, which I'm never going to get into how I look right now, but I'm going to again grab my Blood Sugar palette, and I'm just going to buff it out into my face so you guys can really see how quick this buffs out. I have never found anything that buffs out as easy as this concealer has. Honestly, it's such a good formula. I don't know, like, I have never found anything this good. And like, I've used a lot of products in my life, because obviously I got into makeup and I was like, I think I was 15 when I first started my makeup, and now I have like a whole collection. So I've tried a lot of products that did work, and a lot of products that also did not work as much. And this concealer is one of the few that actually worked for me. So Jeffree Star, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, thank you. So I've just finished buffing out my concealer, and as I said, you probably cannot really see the difference on camera, but as I said, in real life it does look way better. So the next step, obviously straight after concealer, is to set it, and I use the Maybelline New York Face Studio setting powder, which it's in a shade translucent, because I like it to match my skin so it doesn't look too crazy or too brightening. I don't know, I don't like too brightening stuff, you know. But what I'm going to do is this is a loose powder, so I'm going to take a cup, and I'm just going to pour some onto the lid. And by some I mean a bunch, because I don't know how much I use. I never know, I just pour it and hope for the best. So I'm going to use the cleaner side of my beauty blender to get a bit, you know, a fair amount of it, and I'm going to grab my mirror again, and I'm going to just set it where I've put that all over where I've put the concealer. So the good thing about this setting powder, it's not too crazy, and it really makes your skin super soft. I don't know how they did that, but my skin is super soft afterwards, almost like baby skin, you know, like it's super soft. The smell is not the best, it smells really chemically, but I think it's worth it for what you get after, you know. I'm quickly going to just set my whole face, and I'll be right back. So now that my concealer is all set in place and looking absolutely lovely, the next step is mascara. So this is Max Factor Lash Crown mascara. And honestly, I've been using this mascara for such a long time now, simply because it's so good. It really gets your eyelashes and it really elongates them. Like it makes them pop. Like when I say pop, I mean pop. So I'm just going to open this up if I can. And I'm going to grab the excess off because I don't like my eyes too crazy. Again, I go with the whole natural eye makeup look. So I'm going to grab my mirror once again and I'm just going to put this on. Looking up, I usually look up a bit, simply because it is so much easier to get everything when you're looking up rather than like straight like that, you know what I mean? I'm just going to do one eye just to show you guys in comparison in a minute, and you can really see for yourselves. So this is the eye that I just did, and this is without. You see what I mean? It really does pop your eyelashes. So I'm going to do another scoop, and you don't really use much product. You just one scoop gets you like a lot of the product, and plus I wipe some of it off anyway. It's really good value for money. I don't actually remember how much it cost. I cannot tell you that for my life, but if any of you have a Superdrug or a drugstore, go get this mascara. I do recommend it. I'm going to look up again. You know, I always have troubles with this with my left eye. It never comes out the same. I don't know, I think my eyelashes on my right eye are so much better than on my left eye, which I don't understand how that works, but it works. So the next step that I like to do in my makeup routine is highlighter, because my face is looking really, really bare right now. And this is the Jeffree Star highlighter in the shade, I think this is Ice Cold. Yeah, there you go. Skin Frost in the shade Ice Cold. I have had this for such a long time now, and I will literally show you guys how much I've been using it, because the product is nearly gone. Like, I've been using this for such a long time simply because it's so good. It is so blinding. You don't even need that much product to put on. It is honestly such a good product. So if any of you like Jeffree Star, comment down below, because hi Star family. So I have two different Morphe brushes here, Morphe M573 and Morphe M441. And I know these, if you're a makeup guru, these are eyeshadow brushes. However, I do like to use them for highlighter, simply because I don't actually have a highlighter brush, and these are really good. I use both of them because they are really different, and one gets the product on, like a lot of product on, and the other one gets just a small amount. So I like finishing off with both. Please don't judge me in the comments because I'm using eyeshadow brushes to do my highlighter, because I honestly just don't own one for a highlighter, so I just use those two. Okay, so I'm going to grab the small one for now, and I'm just going to dip in the pan, and it has a mirror right here, so I don't have to grab the big one, so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to grab there, literally one scoop. The excess is a lot. I don't like my highlighter too blinding because this is a lot anyway, so I'm just going to put a small amount on it. I'm going to turn this way so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Again, I'm not the best at putting on highlighter, so please, if you have any suggestions on how I should put my highlighter on better, please comment down below, because I would really appreciate it. So I'm going to turn this way and just do this. And as I said, I'm not the best at doing my highlighter. I don't really have like a technique. I just go by what I see online, which might not always be the best. I think I might put some more on actually. I don't usually put a lot on, but you know, just for this video I will. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn this way. I know that Jeffree Star has a crazy amount of highlighters, and they're all like super blinding. So okay, this is the finished product. You can see my face actually just glowing on that side. You can see the product right here, baby. So that's how blinding it is with just 2 scoops. It's honestly amazing. I cannot believe I never figured this out before I turned 18, because I am 18 now. So I'm just going to do this side really quickly off camera, and I will be right back with you guys again. Okay, so I just did this side of my face, and it's not really showing up on this side as much as on this side, which I don't actually understand why. Every time I do makeup on this side, it's just always worse. I think my left side is cursed. So the next step in my personal makeup routine is my eyebrows, and I'm not going to fill them in. I just like to grab a brush and just make them a nice shape, because they are actually disgusting right now. So I'm just going to grab the Morphe E29 brush, which is for eyebrows, and I'm just going to do this, scoop them up, and then go along my hairline. I'm going to do the same for the other side with Gore. Hope that it will turn out better than my highlighter. So once the brows are done, obviously it's time for setting spray. And I know this might shock some of you, because you've usually saw me in my first video, I had eyeshadow on, and this time I'm not putting on any eyeshadow, simply because it just takes too long, and I don't actually have a look that I like to go with. So I just thought, why not just do a simple full face makeup. I'm not even going to do my lips, or I might do my lips. We'll see after I put a setting spray. So the setting spray that I use is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible All Night Setting Spray. Sorry, there you go. And so it's called the Magic Setting Spray. Oh, fancy. And this is really like magic, because it does really set your makeup in place. Again, I've been using this for quite some time now, and it does set my makeup in place. It really makes my highlighter glow. So maybe we'll get some payoff on this side after I put this on, because girl, what is this? So I'm just going to set my face, and I'm sorry for how much to look like this. I don't know how to look normal when I set my face, so just bear with me. This might just be a monstrosity, but let's go with it anyway, right? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I hope that didn't look too crazy on camera, because I usually look ridiculous when I do that. So okay, so I'm just gonna dry my face a bit, and yeah, I mean, you can't really see the difference on camera, but like you can see my highlighter glowing a bit more, and my face is honestly like really set. I found this setting spray actually by accident. I just went on to Superdrug once, and I was like, I need a setting spray. Just got that, and I've been in love with it ever since. Okay, so the next step, I might do my lips. Yeah, so I might do my lips. I have the Morphe X Jeffree Star Iconic Nudes right here, and I'm not going to do a nude lipstick, because nudes don't suit me. I got these, and I was like, this is such a good idea, and then I tried them, and no. Oh honey, no. I envy people that actually suit nude lipsticks, because girl, no. However, what I am going to put on is just a simple gloss. It's literally just see-through, and it's the only one that actually suits me. Oh, the sound. Ooh. So once again, I'm going to grab my Blood Sugar palette and just swirl around my lips. You know how lipstick works. I don't have to really tell you, do I? There we go. So yeah, this is it just makes your lips really shiny. So that concludes my makeup for today. I'm going to take this off right now, because it's been way too long and my hair needs a rest. So this concludes my makeup, and I hope that you guys like this, whatever this was. I hope that, you know, I didn't bore you with my talk, and then I hope that you really enjoyed this, because I enjoy doing this for you. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked it, and if you use Jeffree Star as well, or just if you want to recommend me other products that you would like to see me use on my face, because I'm down for suggestions, you know. So this is goodbye from me. Until next time, see you later.